This one's only short. Cheers, shooter. Good evening, driver. We're slightly late starting, but you should be able to keep to the schedule. Passengers are already on, so you can leave now. Well, no. That's what I wanted to press. Right, so we just left, is it Haywards Heath? We're on our way to Balcombe. Update the reminder. F1 to view your task list. Pick up passengers from Balcombe. What do you mean you already failed within the first 20 seconds? It said I didn't need to pick up passengers there. Change the cab to a 319. I will change the cab to a 319. There you go. Cab is now a 319. Oh, improper horn use. Fair enough. Yeah, sure, send me the link, Molly. I'm dissolving. That's what happens with excessive spadding. 325 cab. Oh, it is 325 cab, isn't it? There you go. Try that one instead. I only quickly glanced over to it because I was trying to drive a train at the time. Loud. Oh, that's better. Oh, no one can see in front of me, can they? Can you see all right? I can see quite clearly on my screen. I do love the lights on these locos. Slowed down a little bit too much there, these platforms are offset. Right. First station stop done. Dark doesn't know what a Dalek is. That's pretty scary. Yes, Panda. It was an episode with Sylvester McCoy and the Daleks. I can't remember what it's called now. Where the Daleks gained the ability to fly upstairs. Alright, so we're on our way to Haywards Heath, 3.8 miles. Weeping Angels, ah yes. So this scenario was actually recommended by Moleman. It's called Seaside Connect, and it's by KP Games 365. It's on Steam Workshop. Up to 82 miles an hour. That high-toned rapid beeping is the DSD, driver safety device. Press the Q key to cancel it. It's basically, it just comes on if you don't touch the controls. If you don't answer it fairly quickly, then all the brakes will come on. Bam 2035, who is the best doctor? Tom Baker? It's just no competition. Tom Baker was the doctor. For me, anyway. And he did more episodes than anybody else. Oh man, is there any way to stop the aircraft animation at Gatwick? No. Edit the route, delete the aircraft. Oops, oh, we may overshoot this one slightly. Oh no. Nicely done, that wasn't actually too bad. Look, see, I'm only slightly short of the 8-car stop sign. Everything's in though. Cheers Ron, thanks for joining this evening. Pertwee was okay as a doctor, but because of the whole banishment to Earth thing, it wasn't really that much of a TARDIS thing until later on. So he made his thing all about the the cars and things, which is okay. I mean, John Pertwee was a really good eccentric, which is a character aspect that I don't really like in any of the newer Doctors. Right. I remember when I watched it all through last time. Pressed the wrong button. Oh, completely lost what I was going to say there. Never mind. Which doctor married another doctor's daughter? Well, David Tennant married Peter Davidson's daughter. And Peter Davidson's daughter played the Doctor's daughter in Doctor Who, I think, as David Tennant's daughter, if I remember rightly. Strangely enough. William Hartnell was good. Shouldn't be blowing the horn at this time of the night, should I? Use the horn up until 11. In that case, woohoo! Excuse me, Mr. AI Train. Improper light usage. Are we all in? Hey there, Dioma. Oh, William Hartwell. This is Wivelsfield. Hassocks. Good night, Ninja Joker. Thanks for joining. John Pertwee, Colin Baker, Peter Davidson, I presume Tom Baker, David Tennant, Christopher Evans. David Tennant, completely agree, he was very good. Peter Davidson, I liked him better actually than I thought I would. Than I thought I did. When I watched the reruns of it again, I actually enjoyed it better than I thought I had enjoyed it, which was good. John Pertwee's good. Colin Baker was showed a lot of talent, but it all sort of went astray, really. He was only in it for about 9 episodes. He did that massive, great big Trial of a Time Lord was basically all he did, and then he was replaced by Sylvester McCoy. Now I really liked Sylvester McCoy. I just didn't like the stories. Problem is, at the time, the head of the BBC was trying to cancel Doctor Who, and so the stories were basically the stories were about the show committing suicide. Basically, and they thought if we make rubbish enough stories, people will stop watching it, and then we can get rid of it. Hence, you had, you know, the giant licorice allsort man. I mean, oh my word! But as a Doctor, he was very, very good. I mean, the Silver Nemesis was one of my favourite Sylvester McCoy episodes. I thought that was absolutely outstanding. Best Doctor's assistant. Oh, there have been so many. Oh, I like Donna. Out of the new ones, I thought Donna made a really good assistant. About much, much better than I thought she would. I mean, I was one of the lead skeptics on that one, on that assistant, but really, really thought she did well. We're just about keeping to time as well, we're only slightly late. Clara Oswald, I've got mixed views actually. I think she has shining moments where she's one of the best assistants there is. One of the things I don't really quite like about the new way they're doing assistants is that they're always based at home. They're not actually out there on the journey. If you see what I mean. Martha was good as well. Martha was good. And she was good again in Torchwood as well. Although I didn't particularly rate Torchwood. Mole Man, go Vias. Can't remember. Use the little red flag, or create a stop at and set the minimum speed to 1 mile per hour. Either way. Where are we going now? Preston Park. Hi there, Hot Dog Man, long time no see. That was deafening. I could probably turn my headphones down, really, couldn't I? That wouldn't be the end of the world. Still got one more scenario to go after this. There's a bit of freight on American lines. Network southeast, please. More man, I think. What we got? 1.8 miles to Preston Park. Oh, it's time to blast your ears apart again. No, it isn't Fringe Starling, I'm afraid. So the speed dropped to 40. Well, considering we're due in here in about 40 seconds, we've managed to repair this timetable and come in early. There you go, 17 seconds early. How was that? Right, let's go. Next station is Brighton, 1.2 miles. I don't know if this one actually has day-night settings. No, it doesn't have day-night settings. This was done before the day-night setting stuff became a standard thing we did. 25 now, cleared into platform 4. Ah, there you go. Well, I didn't know that. Thanks, keeping. Brighton looks rather stunning at this time of night. There you go, Ed, just for you. It says I stopped near the buffer stop, so I'm honoured. Although it could have gone a bit closer. Never happy! Never happy! Yeah, he does sort of wiggle around a bit, doesn't he? Right, so after this we will be going to Portland Terminal. 11:55, excellent. Right, let's see how we did. What do we get? 1,000 points. 1,000 points. I don't think this scoring adds up quite correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you get a maximum of 1,200 points actually, potentially. But that means you get some ability to lose score as well, which is also a good idea actually. I quite like that. Though if you can lose some but still get the top score, that's a fluke. Ed, please. Right, changing route. Next up, freight to East Deering, Portland Terminal. Just to prove things do sometimes go right on the stream. Yeah, minus 205 points.